Hello, Facebook and YouTube. This is your girl Stephanie, aka Edini Hastusapapa. Currently here doing readings on the sign of Taurus. So let's get into your energy. Divine forces of you have the Star card and the Judgment card. You're choosing you. Perhaps. Let's see. Divine forces of unconditional love, light, peace, wealth, health, prosperity, and everything good, nice, wonderful, positive, and lovely. What does the sign of Taurus need to know for their highest good? Choosing to no longer cry over spilt milk as well. Again, choosing you. What does the sign of Taurus need to know for their highest good at this time? Please bring clear and accurate messages for the collective. Please and thank you. Family, please know that these readings are general and the messages may not apply to everyone. Take what applies, let the rest fly. Yeah. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the reading. If you want to donate, show your appreciations monetarily. Cash App tag will be in the description box below, along with a lot of other information. So take a gander whenever you feel the urge. All right. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's popping. See what comes out for you. What's the first card out for Taurus spirit? Spirit guides, ancestors. The divine feminine energy has just been prevalent in a lot of readings. Been at the bottom of the deck. So there you go. The Five of Cups coming out again. That's, depression, regret, crying over spilt milk, depressed over what, did not work out in the past. The spirit is saying, according to the pre-shuffle, that you need to just focus on you. Don't live in regret of what didn't work out in the past. It's time for you to be at harmony with that. Okay? And to move forward. Because, relationships in your life are going to take on a higher and a deeper meaning in your world these days because of the lessons that you learned from the past. Hangman, this Five of Earth, Five of Water energy had you in this hangman state, but now you're seeing things from a different perspective, right? That's why your relationships are ascending to higher levels. And also, and that's because you're being true to yourself. You're analyzing yourself and you're healing. Self. Maybe these relationships didn't work out because you weren't being true to yourself. Maybe you had a mask. You wasn't showing the world the real you. You wasn't showing your friends the real you, but now you're ascending. And you're seeing things from a different perspective, and you are allowing yourself to live in your truth. Focusing on you. Because again, just as, it says in spirituality or just, the law of attraction, when you heal yourself, you heal everyone around you. When you increase your vibration, everything around you, the vibration of everything around you has to increase as well. Center of your reading is indecision. So there's been a lot of indecision in your life in regards to relationships that didn't work out. But again, Spirit wants you to, is giving you the insight to look into your highest self, and see things from a different perspective. Take accountability, see where you could have done things differently, how you could have been more yourself. instead of putting on a mask. You know, how, seeing how you did not allow all of the love that you have within you to shine through. And it was a defense mechanism because of relationships that didn't work out in the past. But Spirit wants you to not hold on to that, because if you keep holding on to that, that's going to prevent, you having that happiness in relationships. Because Taurus, you're ruled by Venus, you're ruled by love, and you want to love. But it's going to take you trusting yourself, trusting Spirit to protect you as you allow your true self to be, as you live in your truth, which is that of love. So we have here, okay, you can see all that, the Justice card coming out. So if you do make this change to no longer cry over spilt milk, to take accountability for your part in these relationships not working out, you will receive justice. Things will work in your favor, will come together in your favor, allowing you to move forward in willpower, determination, and build new relationships, new and stronger relationships. And perhaps, allow you to reconcile with relationships that didn't work out in the past. 6 of Cups. Those relationships didn't work out because, again, you had on a mask. But now that you are coming into this insight, Page of Air, you're manifesting your highest self. You're manifesting that divine feminine energy within you that nurtures you through this healing process, which is giving you a different perspective, allowing you to truly embrace, be your true self, and also to accept accountability for what you've done and how you may have made these relationships fall apart. And in that acknowledgement, perhaps a reconciliation. So let's get clarity on the 5 of water, or this could be vice versa. Could be vice versa as well. Spirit guides, does Taurus need to take off their mask? And Ashe. So this is your energy. You're the one that needs to take off your mask and to accept accountability. Spirit guides, is there an outside force that caused this relationship? So no, this is not about the other person. Spirit don't want you to focus on these other people. Spirit wants you to focus on yourself and what you may have done. Reconcile with that. Then you can reconcile with those without you, around you. So we have the Work card. So this mask, you not being your true self, could be affecting your work as well. Or this could just be, again, you working to achieve that hope and guidance, that wish fulfillment. You want deeper connections, loving connections in your life. But it's going to take you being your true self, acknowledging your part in acknowledging and taking accountability for your part in why these relationships end up in abandonment. 5 of Pentacles. Why there isn't harmony in your relationships. But as you, again, take accountability, take off the mask, and truly be the loving person that you are, you're going to put an end to this abandonment energy. You're going to be able to extend it, again, to change your perspective on things, achieve the enlightenment needed. Look at that, the Hermit card, which is about going within. The Hangman, there's a delay. You have a delay in your life. You're stagnant because you need to go within to really analyze all of the details, just like I've been saying, so that you can receive the enlightenment, so that you can receive the insight that you need to manifest the life, the relationships that you want. Give me more on the Hangman. Being truthful and honest with yourself. King of Fire and Page of Water. And the Page of Water is about, new relationships, new friendships, new love, unexpected blessings. As you go into this Hangman, the Hangman and the Hermit card are both about a change in perspective. The Hangman is about seeing things, he hangs upside down, and as you hang upside down, you see or seeing things from a different perspective. You're seeing everything upside down, and it brings enlightenment. The Hermit card is about going into the wilderness, so to speak, and receiving enlightenment. And as you do so, that's going to help you to bring about a confidence within yourself, but also perhaps helping you to calm down some of the ego. Maybe your ego is what has you putting on a mask and not showing your true self. But it's going to calm down that ego to help you to bring in new beginnings in love, in relationships, in friendships. All right, let's see. Queen of Water, which is that nurturing energy, that intuition, following your intuition as well. I kind of see the Queen of Water as another High Priestess card. And wow, look at that, Empress. This is manifesting abundance. So this is, with you coming into this energy of taking accountability and taking off the mask and being your true self, is going to bring in abundance for you. It's going to bring in justice for you. It's going to bring in clarity to help you to overcome this indecision energy here. Because right now you're like, I don't understand why I'm being abandoned. I don't understand why I can't find harmony in my relationships and why things don't work out for me. Give me clarity. Actually, give me one more card on the Queen of Cups. Look at that, the Lover's card. As you remove the mask and be your true self, because you are a natural nurturer, you are. And I believe the Empress card is a Venus card as well, which is your ruling planet, which is about love. And then we have the Lover's card. You need to be your true self. Release the ego. Release the mask, because is what's going to help you to bring in the ships that you want, the lifestyle that you want. Clarity. Because when you are your whole true self, there's no regrets. If people don't accept you for you being yourself, then you can more easily let them go. But if you had on a mask the whole time, and the relationship doesn't work out, then that's a regret. That could be a regret that you have. It's like, they didn't really get to see the true me, but you had so many walls up, and wanted to protect a certain image that they couldn't get past it. And most people is not trying to work that hard. You know what I'm saying? But again, you being your true self is going to allow you to open up new opportunities with this Page of Earth here. New beginnings in this 3D realm, new experiences for you. This is your energy. This is you embracing that newness. having that revelation, insight, and are ready to manifest this new life. Being more connected to the divine feminine energy within you, but also around you. Having more respect for them as well. 8 of water, page of fire. Exactly. Walking away from that indecision, getting that clarity that you need, and taking the action or receiving the insight that you need to employ to get to your 10 of cups. So we have we have all page energy, all of the pages out here. So this is most definitely new beginnings. We got 2 pages here. We got the page of water and the page of air here. So you're getting insight on what actions that you need to take. Here we go. To manifest balance in your life. The high priestess is about, she can see through the veil. She's connected on the earth realm, but she's also connected in the spirit realm as well. And so maybe you've been hiding that part of you as well. Maybe you're a very, very spiritual being, and you've been hiding that side of yourself. Spirit wants you to get more in tune with that side of you, being your whole true self. That's going to bring in an abundance of love, an abundance of the relationships that you want. But you have to do the work and trust that everything will work out for you. Justice card. Let's get clarity on the Justice card. It's the Libra energy. We have Cancer energy here. We have Virgo energy here. The Tower card. It's going to bring in sudden justice. You release that mask. It's going to bring in quick justice for you. And, sudden revelation as to what you need to do to perhaps reconcile relationships in your life. Either reconcile relationships in your life or move on. Here we go. 3 major arcanas. You releasing that mask is going to help you again to bring about balance. It's going to be a sudden revelation of balance. And here you go again with another new beginning too, with the Fool card. You're going to be able to take that leap of faith to move forward in willpower, determination towards perhaps this 5 of Cups energy that you need to work on. You're going to have hope. You're going to have guidance as to what you need to do to make these relationships right, or to just move forward and reconcile with your inner child with all this page energy. Maybe you're reconciling with your inner child to help you release the mask that you have held up in order to be able to bring in, harmony in your relationships, to end that cycle of abandonment and to ascend to a higher level with the World card. Let's get clarity on the Chariot, please. Yes, Ace of Pentacles, which is abundance, a physical gift here on this earth, in the earth realm, in this earth plane. And what that gift is? The gift of happiness. This is the happiest card in the deck. Truly finding that joy within yourself. Again, that true happiness raises your vibration and raises the vibration of those around you, which is going to attract to you things of a higher vibration. Money, friendships, love, relationships. Yes. Allowing you to reconcile with yourself, your inner self, or even other relationships, and have them to move forward onto calmer waters. This is the card of initiation. This is a card of going from rough waters to clear waters, making that journey, doing what you need to reconcile, to get out of that stubborn energy. And we know you can be stubborn because, you guys are the bull. Which is going to bring in wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. As long as you stand your ground in this reconciliation, stand your ground firm and knowing that, yes, I want to move on to calmer waters. I want to, make things better, make things right. Bottom of the deck, victory. So let's get some oracle cards here. Let's see what comes out. One more. And so I just saw take a chance on them and think before you judge. So again, think before you judge. You're judging someone perhaps based on a mask that you've had on, and if you have on a mask, then that's that mask is skewing your vision. You may be looking at them or at people in your life through jaded eyes, through blocked eyes. Hurricane, the storm card, every hurricane comes to an end. Then we have the goddess of earth. An ideal connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. And the storm it has to do with nature as well. So there's guidance coming in that's going to help you to overcome. And then we have here red, which speaks about forgiveness. So it's time for you to not only forgive yourself, but to forgive others. Okay, I don't know why. I think the camera just flipped. I have no clue how that's going to come about. I think it just flipped back. I don't know. But it's time for you to forgive yourself, forgive others. Most definitely forgive others, because they were just reacting to your representative, because that's what you showed them. You showed them your ego, not the true you, not the nurturing, loving side of you. And you may have showed them nurturing, but it was from an egoic standpoint. And we have dragons, slay them all. It's time for you to slay those dragons that prevent you from being your true self, as that is going to open you up to a union. Here we go with the angel of union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness, but it's going to take you overcoming your shadow self. It's going to take you taking off the mask. It has here angel of families. The angels surround both you and your family at the moment. And maybe there's something that happened in your childhood that had you to put up this mask, that had you always be in this energy of survival mode, or things have to be my own, go my way. We have princess here. You can be your own knight. And again, maybe your family put you in this energy of having to fend for yourself, which also maybe put you into this energy of blocking your true self when it comes to your relationships, because you are in survival mode, in this survival energy. So you perhaps feel like everyone is out to get you. And so maybe this is a time for you to just focus on yourself. Hermit card, hangman. It says take yourself out on the date, homeward. Like I said, your childhood home life may have not been the best. You may have been abandoned and set on your own to fend for yourself in survival mode. But, take on a different perspective and embrace more self-love. By allowing your true self to be shown. not your representative, not, that person that you created out of survival mode. Lavender, surround yourself with love, right? Know that your ancestors are around you and are protecting you. Surround yourself with love. And then we have Goddess of Beauty, right? You are a wondrous being of light, and there is nothing to change or fix, so you can be your true self. And then we have Castle. It's time for healing, not war. You don't have to be in survival mode anymore, right? Ease up. Tame that ego. Look at that bottom of the deck. Be honest with yourself. Take accountability. Everyone else is not the blame. There's some things that you need to acknowledge and take accountability for. And then we have here garden. And when you do so, something lovely will grow from this. Okay? So release your guilt. Release your guilt. Once you look back, go into this hermit energy, look at things detail for detail, and notice, you're wrong in it. Release yourself. Forgive yourself. Take accountability. Forgive yourself. Learn a lesson. And then focus on the here and now. Okay? Don't allow, again, this 5 of water. Remember, we had the 5 of water here, focusing, crying over spilt milk. You do the work. Take accountability. Forgive yourself. Release the guilt. And focus on the here and now. Nostalgia. And then paint the sun back into your sky. Okay? Claim your happiness. Whether that's reconciliation with those people, or just reconciliation with your inner self and your inner child, allowing you to move forward in willpower, determination, and call in the wish fulfillment in regards to relationships, knowing your worth, being able to truly slow down and celebrate yourself. Angel of the universe here. You are being encouraged to expand your thinking. All right, family, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all, and until next time, peace.